Livy. It's gonna be a lot of work. It's on the ceiling! What the hell is it holding?
Hey, big man. Why are you crying for? Me? I'm not crying. What are you talking about? I'm not crying. You do realise I'm you and I know why you're crying. Well, if you know why I'm crying, why are you asking me rhetorical questions for? You mean rhetorical, right? Oh, whatever, same difference. She's just playing hard to get, man. What do you mean playing hard to get? No one's playing hard to get with me. What are you talking about? I literally just said a minute ago, I know why you're crying. Whatever, what are you here for? What are you trying to tell me? Like, what'd you get out of this? Why are you just coming on my computer screen for out of the middle of nowhere? And my friend, it looks like you're stuck in the friend zone. Of course doesn't actually exist, you know, it's a social construct, and platonic love and romantic love are not superior, inferior, or even equal on any level. So, yeah, but for the sake of this, I'm gonna help you anyways. Right, so step one is you need to find out if the girl's interested in you. And you're probably wondering, how the hell are you gonna do that? Interested in, you know, pen guy like me? Man, we'll just slide into the Snapchat, you know? No, you're not gonna slide into a Snapchat. That's not gonna do anything. That's actually probably gonna do the opposite of that. You need to stop watching Van Banter and them, man, because they're wafflers. Anyway, so what are you gonna do simply? Just gonna ignore her. I know it sounds stupid, but you're gonna ignore her. And of course, if she then randomly, you know, pops up out of the blue or says, hey, do you want to check up on how you're doing? And make sure it's a sign that she's interested. And if she does, don't take it too literally. She may just be being kind and just, you know, trying to actually genuinely find out how you are. It may not actually mean she's interested in you. I don't know, if you ignore her and, you know, she just doesn't text you, I think you kind of just need to get the hint.
6.5 hours later. 1 eternity later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Right, so the next step is a bit of a leap forward, but I think you can handle it, and that's to just drop hints, drop subtle hints here and there, and try and gauge a response. Try and find out what the real feeling, find out what the mood is in the situation. So, you know, maybe invite her around or ask if she wants to go out, and you can kind of tell by her response to that is probably where she wants this to go. Right, so this next one, take it with caution, and that's try and see if you can infuriate her, because I'll tell you a little thing now. People don't get mad or angry or upset about things that don't bother them. Now, for example, let's just say you started talking to another girl. If she got upset about that, or was like, oh, why are you talking to this girl? I thought you were talking to me. She obviously must care a little bit more about you than just in a friend way. Now, the next step is a little bit sneaky, a little bit tricky, and that's talking to her friends about yourself. Which can be a bit hard, but if it's done successfully, it can do you wonders. So the main point of this step is to find out one, she talks about you in general, and two, what she actually does say when she's talking about you. Because of course, if it's nice things about you, then it may help you out on the next step. Oh my gosh, do you mind? I'm putting my hair on 1 second. Hey, how's it going? Hey, I was just wondering, does whoever like talk about me? She doesn't really talk about you much, apart from the fact that you're pretty ugly and she doesn't really like you. She said something about the friend zone, but I don't know too much about that. So, yeah. Hopefully that answers your question. Alright, bye. I'm busy. Thanks.
Don't think about it too much.
Now we're on to the next step. I'll tell you how it linked back to the previous one, and that is asking her questions about yourself. Now, of course, if you've spoken to her friends and her friends were truthful and her friends were honest, what you can do is ask her questions about yourself you already know the answer to. Now, there is the possibility that she may change or say something different to what your friends have said. Now, of course, there are two reasons for that. One, the friend may not just be honest, just, kind of protect her or protect you. And two, she may be trying to hide something from you. So you still have to gauge that one yourself, but 9 times out of 10, it'll probably go the way you expected it to. So now the final step is actually trying to ask her out and finally escape from the friend zone to the bed zone. I'm so sorry you had to witness that. Right, so I'm going to tell you a little thing. The video you're watching right now is actually a remake of an old video, so I'm going to pull you up a clip. The last and final step is to obviously now ask her out and try and escape from the friend zone to the bed zone. So I had to do that because it was in the old video and I kind of wanted to keep that bit in. The one thing I was going to keep from that old video was that part. So right, so gather all the things you've taken from step 1 to step 5, and if you've actually managed to get to step 6, is how do you ask a girl out who you think you may be in the friend zone with? You go subtle and sweet, it may not work. You go all guns blazing, that may not work either. So the best thing to do is find out something that she really does like, and sort of bring that to the occasion. So if it's flowers, maybe buy some flowers. If she has a favourite place that she'd like to be, take her out there. She's less inclined to say no. She's in her most comfortable state in an environment that she really enjoys, so take this into consideration when you go and do it. Yeah guys, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed this in some shape or form. If you have, please do smash the like button down below. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to hit my end of year goal, and the only way I'm going to get this by you guys hitting the subscribe button and sticking around for the long haul. And apart from that, it's been your boy Jay. Follow me on Twitter at JayZing, add me on Snapchat XJ with an X instead of an A, and apart from that, it's been your boy Jay, and I'll see you next time.